Alright, so welcome to this quick tutorial. I'm going to be showing you exactly how to create brand kits, brand templates on Canva in order for you to be able to share with your team, to be able to give your team members access to all the designs you have on your Canva team account, and for them to be able to search and get access to whatever they need on the team account and be able to copy templates for editing so that they can download and do their own stuff by themselves. So I'm going to go back to the home page. Let me go back to the home page. So when you come on Canva, this is what you see. This is what you see. Now this link here, this brand link here, is actually for Canva Pro, because it allows you to be able to create a complete set of assets for specific branding, so that whenever you want to do anything on Canva, you have your branding information and your branding assets available to you. So I'm going to go straight into this brand, click on it, and the first thing I'm going to do is create a brand kit. So I'm going to create a brand kit, and we already have a brand kit somewhat here, but it has not been, so we only have a color palette. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with uploading the logo for this particular brand, for this particular account. So let me see. So I'm going to upload everything that relates to logo here that we need. So let me add new. So these are our logos. Okay, I've already uploaded this. Let me see. Okay, these are our logos. Transparent logo. Okay, my boss has asked me to edit this. These are our logos. I'm going to upload everything that relates to logo, for this particular brand. So I'm going to look for the partner logos also. These are all partner logos. So we may need the partner logos too, or we may not need them, but I'm uploading every available logo into the brand kit. So now that we have all these ones that we have uploaded here, I'm going through the color palette. We already have color palette here, so we do not need an additional color palette. So let's delete this particular palette. So we have the consistent color palette here. And then the next thing is for fonts. So title fonts, we want to be consistent with fonts. So we want to use Poppins for title fonts. So we're going to say it's for you, and then we want to kind of bold it and give it a specific so I'm choosing Poppins and making it bold. So subtitle, we can use Lato. Lato is always very good for subtitle or text fonts. So I'm just specifying the font types for this. Now brand voice, Magic Write can now sound like your brand. So this is like an AI that can be used to help us to be able to create kind of concept or copy that is going to relate to our brand, so that whenever we want to now write information or write content or create copy for a specific thing, maybe for ads or something else, we'll be able to use this AI to write what we are thinking of, or to help us to create a foundation for whatever concept you are trying to create. So like for this particular project, it's for you, it's actually a project that talks about a hard close or a hard stop on oil, gas and coal. So we can actually write like we can go ahead and look for a paragraph that is consistent with our messaging and then put it here. And once put it here, whenever we want to kind of write, copy and generate ideas, the software will be able to help us do that. So let me quickly do something here. So I just took a particular write-up from the top man for this particular brand, and I'm saving it, so the AI will have it there and it might be useful for the AI very soon. Now we want to also look at photos. What kind of photos are we looking to share? Are we looking to share in the consistent photos that we want people to use at the program? So we are going to look at, I'm going to be sharing backgrounds and pictures of the things we hope to use that people can print, banners. These are the things that we want to share. So these are the things that we want to share specifically, and so then graphics. So this actually represents graphics. So we can also use our photos. So then icons here. So if we have icons, so with all that being created, now we have that, and that is done for the brand kit. So the next thing we'll look at is the logos. You can see now we have logos, we have colors, we have, so these are all under brand kit. So let's go back to the brand. So our brand kit is filled up now with very good materials that we need, that will be very useful for us. So now here we want to create brand templates. So we specifically already have quite a lot of designs that we have done, and so we just want to see how we can use those designs to kind of put them here in our brand templates. So let me go back to each of the designs we have done. So we have done this, so I'm going to be adding this now into the brand template. So now I'm trying to look for where to convert this into a template, and I cannot see. The reason being that this particular presentation was not created originally by me. It was created by someone else. This person that created Collins Mayanis. So it is only Collins that can actually convert it to a template. So what do I do? Because I'm the one handling all the designs and I want it to be made into a template, what I would simply do is come to file here. In case it also happens and maybe I designed something and I forgot to turn it into a template, and you want to quickly make use of it, but you don't want to destroy what I've done originally, what you have to do is simple. You come to file here, you click on make a copy. Now when you click on make a copy, it's going to create a copy of that original file here. Now you can see here now that we have copy of it for you. So I can easily turn this and make and create and name this as template of it for you presentation. So when I rename it now the next thing I want to do is now come to share. You can see now that I come to share, you can see I can now make it as a brand template. Now, one of those things that is also very good is to make sure that you share designs with the members, with your team members. Collins, with your team members, so that it's going to be easy for them to access the email of the rest of my team members. So okay, I'm adding this Inga. So now I've added Inga and okay, this is Collins and Sadaf also. Oh no, I'm not doing this. This is trying to. So now that I have it here, I just click on share and I click on brand template, and you can see now I can come here and put it in a new folder. So let's say presentations. So I'm putting it in it's for you presentations. So that's the folder I'm putting it in. So and then I'll click on publish. Now if I go back here now, this is the original. Now if I decide to go check my brand assets, so brand, so let me close this. Let me go back home. So let me come back to my brand and brand templates. Now we have a brand template for intro video and a brand template for it's for you presentations. Now you can see now. So the next thing is, let me say, I want to also add this into the brand template. So I think I'm the one that actually set up this design. You can see, so I can easily add this. Let me see if I can add Sadaf. I don't know why this thing is not allowing me to add people. So let me just turn this thing into so I'm going to add a new folder, and I will say banners templates. So you can see now that I'm doing this now, and I click, so now that I'm doing this now, there are some of these things that I locked, maybe like the background, I locked some of the elements. So it's only the ones that I want them to edit that's going to edit. Like this one, I'm supposed to lock every part of this particular banner and only allow them to be able to edit this. But if anybody wants to edit, it's very easy to edit. I'll probably do another video on how to edit some features of any design that you want to edit. So we have done this also, and so we have it as a template. The letterhead also, I'm going to quickly turn it into a template also. The letterhead. So here I'm going to create a new folder and say it's for you stationaries. So stationaries. So where we have the letterhead, the business card, maybe the ID cards and any other stuff. So we have that also. So we have all those things, which means now we can go back and come back to our brand, and you can see brand templates. We now have a folder for video, folder for presentation, folder. So now with all this, now anybody that wants to kind of edit any of these things, let me close all this, can easily click on, maybe you want to edit the letterhead, you just come to your home, you click on the letterhead and you say use this template. You understand? Don't come to this edit original, just say use this template, and then you click on use this template, and it will open a copy of that template, and then you can do whatever you want to do on it. So one of those things I'm going to go and do right now is I'm going to go back to those templates, edit them, and make sure that all the other parts that should not be movable cannot be movable, so that it's only the parts that you want to edit, that needs to be edited, that will be movable. I'm going to do that as soon as I'm done with this video, so that whenever anybody have access to these things, you can now only edit the ones that needs to be editable. So thank you so much. If you have any questions, please ask so that I can make a video for that. So I'm going to make another video after this video to talk about editing any of this content and how to be consistent so that you don't have any issues. So I hope we now understand how to locate any of the things that we have. So if we have some other things that you want me to add to the brand template, please let me know so that I can do that as soon as possible. So if we need anything that has to do with design, concept and other, we have our brand kit here. So all this thing is now available for you to make use of. So remember, whenever you design a brand asset for you, please always make sure that you add me as a part of that particular, share that particular design with me so that I can use that design to create a brand template for everybody to be able to make use of it. Thank you so much, and God bless. Bye bye.